A new study demonstrates that the use of AI leads to cognitive declines. Yes, using AI to perform tasks you would normally perform does lead to a decline in critical thinking and abilities. This is not particularly surprising, and it's the same reason why mathematics abilities and literacy decline after you leave school. That is, of course, if you ever learned those skills to begin with. Now, it has been said that AI is not really taking our jobs, it's just redefining them. So it may kind of be like how tasks like doing laundry used to take an entire day, but now we have machines that can do that for us. But when we're talking about AI, we're talking about giving the job of thinking to something else. Of course, it's not always so simple. AIs can be automated. They can do the kind of work that a person can do except 24 hours a day and never need a break. Why wouldn't somebody want to replace a job with AI? Some new court cases complicate that a little bit. The AI models that we use have been trained on copywritten material, creations of real people. While they do have the ability to hallucinate or dream, that gives them the ability to come up with new ideas given the information they've had, which is similar to how humans think. If you are familiar with a pattern and you get new information, new ideas, you're going to want to apply previous patterns to them, and that can be incorrect. It's been ruled that materials that have been created from AI can be copywritten by the person who made that prompt. This opens up whole avenues for businesses who want to use AI to make materials rather than using a person. That could include, and already does include, news stories, children's books, all kinds of media. This, of course, comes in conjunction with another ruling that AI cannot train off of copywritten material. However, all the AI that we have has already been trained on copywritten material, and it's going to be incredibly difficult to prove that these things happened. An AI not trained on human creation is purposeless. I have serious doubts that even if these laws were implemented, they would be followed. Essentially, it would be a game of trying to prove that your material was used, and then trying to go up against some of the richest corporations in the world. It would be much simpler to just pay off each individual creator as these issues pop up, as these lawsuits pop up. One theme in science fiction, and something that does concern me in the real world, is that as we start to rely on machines to do tasks that we used to do ourselves, those skills will atrophy. If that happens, in the end, it may be that only a small select group of people is capable of doing any of these tasks, like writing, mathematics. AI might be able to provide access to tools that most people don't have, so that they could potentially accomplish more than they ever could have dreamed. However, I worry what direction this will take us, especially in conjunction with the aggression towards academics in science lately. At least in the US, but also worldwide, we're seeing cuts to the stuff that makes us competitive. Not just in the US, we're seeing this worldwide. So what is really being asked of us is to hand over the reins to AI trained on our work, and that includes my work. I don't think that handing the reins over to tech companies is a good idea, and I don't think they'll be successful. But my question is how much harm will be done before we see the end results of that failure.